Ilaria, Jeff in Las Vegas. Good morning. How are you?
Pretty good. I saw you were from you are calling from Las Vegas, huh?
Yes, born and raised. And I understand, are you in Italy?
I'm actually in Italy. Look, I have to do this with everybody. So I'm on a house where I shot the movie. So
Beautiful. Where in Italy are you? What city?
I'm in Florence.
Florence.
I
I'm
just-
Sicilian, so that's my background. So.
My mom just came back 3 days ago from Sicily.
Oh, wow.
Loved, was like there for 10 days.
I've never been, so it's on my bucket list to go to Italy. So I'll be there soon.
You have to.
Well, thank you for joining me today. You're such an inspiration to talk about Stronger for Life, your new feature that's going to be on VOD and DVD. Your mission is to challenge people to get fit and lead a healthy lifestyle. How do you accomplish that?
By telling them every day, multiple hours a day in every single form that I can, and by training them. It's always been I've done this for 20 years. And so my mission is to motivate people to exercise, to eat healthy. I try not to be too annoying about that because I think everybody has 1,000 opinions about food and nutrition. I know I have my own, but at least they have to move. And that's always been my number one.
And your company, Power Strike, that's an essential component to your mission, isn't it?
Power Strike, yes, I created Power Strike to find a way to give people different ways of exercising. Power Strike is my fitness umbrella company. There's different programs that I teach with Power Strike. They're a little more martial arts, a little less martial arts, they're a little more strength training based, but yeah, it's all through the same company.
And of course, your cancer diagnosis, you documented your challenging journey. That was a life-changing event for you, wasn't it?
It was a life-changing event. Yes. I think once people get told the C word and it's at that level, pretty much your whole world is turned around. So yeah, it was.
And who helped you document this journey? I understand you have 100 hours of footage to go through for your documentary.
Yes. I started shooting with a friend of mine just because I had an intuition that something might have been wrong with me. So she decided, I'm going to come to the doctor with you and just see what's going on. And that's kind of how the whole movie really started, because once I was told that I had cancer, I had two choices. One was like to never address cancer with anybody again and to hide in a little cave by myself, or to be accountable for the fact that I've always told people that exercise makes them stronger for life. And, it's kind of easy to tell everybody exercise makes you strong. You have to do it. And everything is great with me. Now prove it when you have your biggest challenge of your life. Is exercise really going to be the way for me to get strong?
And this journey that you went on, and now you're sharing it with others. Are you ready to hear from people who are, going through the same thing and looking to you for inspiration or telling you their story? Are you active on social media?
I am absolutely ready for that. And I have been in this last few years. For anybody that has been, in touch of this with documentary or knowing that I've been doing a documentary, there has been quite a few that it's amazing. In fact, the amount of people that I've met because of this and that they have cancer. I'm so heartbroken at the amount of, and it's cancer is one of the illness. There is many, obviously it could be, heart attacks, it could be diabetes, it could be so many other things, but it's heartbreaking how many people are going through cancer.
And you emphasize exercise, but also nutrition is an essential component to your program too.
Yes, although again, I really am strict about exercise in the sense that I tell them what to do, how to do them. I guide them in many ways. I give them 100 different options. With nutrition, I try to be plant-based, and I suggest that people are plant-based in terms of health, but I don't ever, tell them that you must do this, you should do that. It's also not my style for anything. I would never tell them that.
But hard work teaches you never to give up. That's your essential message, isn't it?
It's this 100%. And also hard work gives you a certain discipline. And I think, most time in lives we rely on motivation, and most times you don't have enough motivation. I didn't have motivation after my cancer, and having learned to have the discipline, it's discipline that really gets you forward. So that is really the importance of hard training.
And for those watching right now that maybe just got diagnosed and they're taking that very first step, what would you suggest for them what's their first step on their journey?
First of all, expect highs and lows. They're normal and they're okay. You're going to have moments that you're like, I'm going to do this. I'm embracing it. I'm going to fight it. And then you're going to have moments where you just want to give up, and don't give up, because you're going to come out of those black holes and you have to keep pushing. You really have to keep pushing.
It's all about attitude also. Yes, about mental.
It's a grinding through. And that's why exercise is important, because exercise teaches you not to give up. You have to keep going. And once you start to have that, mentality, it's not about exercise, about everything that you do. It's always try to keep going and pushing through.
Well, it's called Stronger for Life. Ilaria, thank you so much. On video on demand, on DVD. You're an inspiration. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.